do you mind telling me who the
What's
masked
really
man
good,
is?
y'all? This is your boy, the Big Ugly Man Doll, and this is my show, Big Ugly Opinion. And real quick, give me a like, give me a share, a comment, a subscribe. Right now, when you got the time, thank you for watching. We're gonna get right into the work. There is a video of a woman trying to basically take pictures of her son and herself crying so that she can make a GoFundMe because apparently their dog died. And what apparently she didn't realize that she actually went live on accident and it exposed her coaching her son on how to appear hurt and sad. We're going to get right into it. Check it out.
Act like you're crying really quick.
I am crying.
Go like this.
No, Mom, I'm actually seriously crying.
No, I know, but go like this for the video. Go like this. Put one hand up. Go like this. No, go like this. Put your hand like this. But let them see your mouth. Let them see your mouth.
No, Mom, I'm actually crying.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
I'm actually crying.
I know. Look at me. Look at me.
What are you doing?
Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Disgusting, right? That's probably one of the craziest things I've seen, to be honest with you. I've seen a lot of crazy things, but I know women, can have a tendency to lie and cry for sympathy and things like that. But involving a child in it when the child is actually sad simply because you want to scam people for money for a dog that you probably really didn't care about. The boy's there crying. You can't even console him properly because you're too busy trying to set up the scam. That's nasty and ridiculous. It's narcissistic. I mean, and I don't even like using that word because it's overused, but she's absolutely crazy out of her mind. Super disgusting. The boy is sitting there like, Mom, what are you doing? Like, why are you trying to coach me to cry when I'm crying for real? What's going on here? This is embarrassing on a few levels. I mean, she probably won't suffer any consequences for this, of course, but this is why, when it comes to a little while ago, they had to Believe All Women campaign that was moving, and it was very obvious that was an awful idea because a lot of women will only cry for sympathy and attention. Like there are things that actually happen to women. And it's just sad that there are so many of y'all out there that will just blatantly lie for whatever the goal is. Like whatever you're trying to get by trying to gain sympathy and attention, you really detract from, real situations that actually happen. And you should be very, very ashamed of yourself. But I'm sure you're not. Nothing will come of this in her. I'm sure she's not going to get anything, any sort of backlash, really. Which is why I really wanted to make this video so that people could be aware, right? So if you know this woman, you can go to her and tell her just how disgusting she is. Super nasty. But hey, if that's what you want. Bro, why are people so weird? What is this? I don't understand. Like, you want to be held like a baby and look like he was sucking his thumb or something. Like, what is this? And women say they want you to be vulnerable with them. I personally believe that's an awful idea. And here's a good example of why. For one, you just look like a sucker. Straight sucker. There's no way around that. Only time you should ever be cradled in a woman's arms is if something like at the end of Boys in the Hood happens. You feel me? Or Don't Be a Menace. Pop, 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 pop. Oh my God. Something like that. I could understand you being cradled up in some woman's arms. I mean, unless that's your mother or something, I don't get it. But the fact that she recorded it and put it up makes it seem as if maybe this is fake. Maybe it was just for the internet, a little laughs, a little gimmick, a little promo for some reason. I don't know. But if it's just, simply this, like she just recording him being held in her arms like some goofy, big, stupid baby, it's just embarrassing looking, man. Like there's no room for a man to look weak and frail and soft. Like we got too much of that. It's got to come to a stop. It's almost as bad as when I heard that people were saying, "Oh, I like to be spooned by my girl." That is so weird to me. I don't get down with that. Like I don't want no woman on my back holding on to me like I'm her girlfriend. No, I ain't with all of that. You know what I'm saying? What you getting spooned for, right? And he's getting held like he's her newborn baby, and she's poking her lips out like, look at this, my little baby. Like, I get it. Like, your girl might call you her baby, but that don't mean you're supposed to actually act like a baby. You're supposed to be showing her strength and, some dominance. So the fact that she recorded this and put it up, if this wasn't a plan between the two of y'all, kind of shows she really don't respect you, because she put you on blast in a vulnerable moment. It just goes to show that if you do show a sign of weakness to your girl, she will find some way to use it against you eventually. So, dude, this is your fault. 100% your fault, really. Because, you ain't got no business laying in her arms like you a baby in the first place. It's just weird. You shouldn't do that. But also, she's got to take some accountability on her end, because now, well, look, you're online looking like a doofus. But hey, that's just my big ugly opinion. I'm the big ugly man, doll, and I say what I say and I mean what I said. Make sure you give me a like, a comment, and subscribe.
Do you mind telling me who the masked man is?
A big ugly man.